You are about to be front and center. That's what I heard. Front and center in a situation where I think you were silenced for a while. And the reason why this shift is happening is because you told some kind of truth. You exposed something. You peeled the veil back on something. And I have the castle, the box, the medallion, the mystic, the gem. It's like you're being given credibility that you didn't have before. And I think it's because people didn't believe you when your intuition was guiding you, right? So you had said something that, was purely intuitive. And now, because of this Aletheia energy, people are seeing it. Like it was proven to be true. 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This was very challenging for you and whoever else was involved. I feel like this is a family situation because of the castle here. So it's like you're given more space to move. I'm seeing someone like coming out of their room. It's like you can finally enter a space without feeling nervous or being looked at in a weird way. Or I guess being... Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so it's like people are taking you more seriously. Okay, let's get more. Hang on. Where is this leading? What is this leading to? The Fool and Justice. Some kind of new opportunity. It's like opening up a whole new chapter in your life. 10 of Cups, yeah. Whoever else is involved here, their energy feels like... I'm seeing someone like slumped over. I'm curious who that is. Some of you guys, your mom is involved here somewhere. For some of you, your mom has passed away and she actually gave you this insight that other people didn't trust until it was exposed. Yeah. I'm hearing I couldn't support you while I was with you, but I can support you now. 8 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. This has really held you back in a lot of areas of life. And so what I see opening up here is, there might be less people alongside you. There might not be, it might not be as, there might not be as many activities. It might not be as like fun, as busy, as maybe it has been in the past. But the exchange, the trade-off is you feeling fulfilled and feeling comfortable in your own space. That is the trade-off. So that also insinuates that other people are coming in, right? If there's space freed up for you to move around. Yeah, the Lovers with Judgment. Oh, wow. And the Sun. It's like you're trading, I'm seeing like baseball cards, which is a little objectifying, but you're trading in one for another. The Gem. And it's not just because other people can see how good, and how I guess like well-intended is what I meant to say, how well-intended you are or how strong that intuition is. But it's also because you can finally see it. The 9 of Pentacles reversed with the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles on the split, and the Knight of Cups. There's someone else here who is coming towards you and saying, I need your help with something. Hang on. So part of the gift of you being seen in this new light is that now people can kind of, this is a gift and it's a blessing and a curse, I suppose. But your discernment is now like on a much higher level. And so there are people coming towards you now or in the near future that will be asking you for things. And so you have the power to say no. The question, like you have always had that power, but I think you're much more in tune with it now. You still don't have to use it. 333 could be significant. Page of Wands here. 4 of Wands. What's that about? The Sun. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Sun. It feels really positive. I feel like there's a but in there. Page of Swords, 9 of Cups. You know, you're entering this new time where, like I said, it might be less busy. But yeah, see, you don't trust people. Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. And you don't have to trust people. You know, what I'm getting from this is that there are still people around where, like, you may have created a lot of space. There are still people around that you're just like, I don't know, dude. I can't hang out with you. I can't share space with you. But I kind of, maybe you're in a position where you have to, or you're going to be in environments where you can't avoid these people. And so the encouragement here is to, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, really keep to yourself as best you can. Six of Swords, while you know, it's interesting because I had a message come through the other day about like keeping, it's like moving in silence, like keeping things to yourself while you kind of operate in normal spaces, like spaces that have been normal for you. But, you know, I guess planning for the future, planning the world on the split. Yeah. So there's some kind of peace that you have to make with the reality that you're currently living in, because it's not totally escapable. So while you have all of this newfound freedom, you also have a plan, Ace of Wands, a plan to move forward. We'll get more about that. Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Four of Swords. Keeping it to yourself. Hang on. That's not an easy thing to do, right? It's not an easy thing to plan something and act normal. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You probably have the support that you need, whether that's like a savings account or just a really good job. Nine of Wands here. They're saying really keep that to yourself. Eight of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords. I think that there's someone else here who maybe lacks boundaries and shares a little bit too much with you about their emotional experience. Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah. I think that the biggest piece of advice I can give to you in this reading is to, you know, you can listen to other people, but you don't have to share. And I almost feel like the people that are around you are so selfish that they wouldn't really notice that you're not sharing. You know, there are people in your life that probably deal with like very real, very valid, like emotional shit that they have to work through. But it can turn into like vampirism really quickly. And I think that's something that you've come to terms with here. Six of Wands. So your success, as recognized as it seems to be, does it, you know, what it is doing for you is contributing to your confidence, and not like an ego place of like, I told you so, or kind of trying to appear better, right, than the people that are around you at this time. And so while you can't help the people that are around you at this time, while you can't like change the setting right away, you can change the way that you carry yourself. The Emperor and the Fool, as I say that. Something about like not letting someone get in your head. Page of Swords with Temperance and the Hermit, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Five of Cups. I think that one of these people maybe you might have a particular soft spot for, and there is something here that your guides are sharing, like, you know, don't, I'm seeing like a break in a foundation, right? And so they're saying like, don't think that they can come with you. And I don't really love this because it's kind of like black and white thinking, but there is something here that's saying like leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. The Emperor and the Fool. Put that boundary up with yourself. Leave it all behind. I think you have something very proud of, or something to be very proud of here in and of yourself, right? The Star and the Page of Cups, it can allow you to become curious about what the future can hold, but clinging or, you know, leaning on the validation from this particular group of people, or really anyone, right? We're not looking for a validation from anyone, but like this particular group of people, I want you to question, you know, just for yourself, like, are these people that is this a group of people that I want to be like? Do I want to stay here? Do I still want to be here in a year? And I really do not think that you do. So you probably don't want to take advice from those same people.